Hey there, Libra, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your mid-month reading. This is going to be a reading for September 15th through the 30th. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Libra, if this reading resonates and you would like to book a personal, all the information about how to do that is in the description box below. And of course, if you enjoy these readings and you want even more free readings, make sure to subscribe to my email list. I send out free extended readings every Monday only to my email list subscribers. I literally do not upload these readings anywhere else. All right, Libra, main energy for your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you get the Empress. You want to turn over a new leaf. You want to have a brand new beginning with somebody that you view as your person. This is the person for you. You're convinced. You're certain of it. Like, that's what you want. The person that you're dealing with can be any sign. The main ones that I'm seeing are Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. In the recent past, you get the Star, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. You want more than anything for something to happen between you and somebody that you share a very, very deep, intense connection with. You're literally showing me, if I were a genie and I came up to you and like, Libra, you get one wish. What is it? You're like, get the ball rolling. Get me something from this person, some energy, some text, some communication, something from them. In the current situation, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Death, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're a little bit confused because on the one hand, you're showing me here in the 3D world, I feel like things ended, things are over, like this connection is over, right? The death. But on the other hand, you're like, but I know that this is a long-term connection. I know that me and this person, like, we're meant to go the distance. We're meant to be in each other's lives for a very, very long time. So how can it actually be over? There's a lot of confusion happening for you in the current situation. In the near future, you get the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords. You've really gone deep. You've introspected. You've figured out what you need to do and what feels most aligned for you to do, both here in the 3D world and also in the 5D. And that's where you're taking action from. That's what you're doing in the near future. Basically, divinely guided action, which I love. So let's clarify. We'll start off with the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Strength, and the Star. You get the Star again in the recent past. You're crystal clear on what you want. You're showing me more than anything, my one desire is to have a brand new beginning here with this person. I know that. I'm aware of that. But you're also showing me it's hard. It's going to be difficult. This is not going to be easy. You're not clarifying why it's going to be so difficult, but you're definitely showing me this is not just going to be like, oh, me texting this person, I want you back, and they're done. No, not at all. Like, it's going to be very, 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 very difficult. Now, keep in mind, Libra, I say you because this is your reading. This could be your person's energies towards you, so take it as it resonates. Let's take a look at the Star in the recent past. Okay. Star is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Ten of Pentacles. You get the Ten of Pentacles again in the current situation. You're trying to figure out in the recent past what it is that you want. Now, you know what you want, and this is you, Libra, the Justice. You know exactly what you want, but what you are very good at, obviously you're an air sign, you look at things logically, practically, right? Like what makes sense. And so on the one hand, you have this desire to start over with this person, to turn over a new leaf, all of that. On the other hand, it's your logical side. It's your brain, which is like, well, things ended, but we haven't talked, but we haven't this, but we haven't that, which is keeping things stuck for you. Okay. But at the end of the day, you know, regardless of anything, you and this person, long-term relationship, you have been together for quite some time. Regardless of how things ended or unfolded, you still, at least in the recent past, feel like you and this person are meant to be in each other's lives for a very long time as well. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Nothing's really happening here in the recent past, here in the 3D world. You're showing me energetically, I'm still offering this person my love. I do want to get back to a balanced place with them following this ending, right? The death, and you get the death again in the same row in the current situation. I do want to get back to a balanced place. I do want to restore some exchange of energy so we have that flow between us. But at least in the recent past, you're not in the position to take action yet. You're dragging your feet. You're really, really moving very, very slowly. And again, it makes sense because you know what you feel, you know what you want, but then you're also very logical, and you know logically it's going to be difficult. So because of this ending between you and your person, so you really are dragging your feet on reaching out, trying to balance things out, trying to communicate, trying to get back to a balanced place with them. Let's look at the Hierophant in the recent past. Hierophant's clarified by the Magician, the Three of Swords, and the Hierophant again. You're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. Why are you fighting yourself here, Libra? You keep showing me like this is a deep connection. It's a soul connection. I miss them. I'm heartbroken without them. I saw us being together for a very, very long time. I know that we're going to like this is one of those connections where it's like your higher selves are essentially married. And you keep showing me, I know what I want. I know what I'm manifesting, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Not right now. It's not the right time. It's not the right time to take action. Why? Why are you fighting yourself? You know what you want. Why do you keep interjecting with your logic and be like, no, I need to think about this some more. I need more time. You know, you're literally fighting yourself, Libra. Let's take a look at the current situation, see what the Two of Pentacles is all about. Two of Pentacles is clarified by the World, the Justice, and the Hermit. You get the Hermit again in the near future. You're confused because on the one hand, you have your intuition, your higher self, which is telling you something. I don't know what it's telling you. We'll see here in the near future. So you have like that aspect of yourself, but then you also have the 3D world energy of it's done, it's done, it's done, it's done. And you keep bouncing back and forth. Like you don't know what to settle on. Do I focus on the energies of it's done, or do I focus on what my intuition and my higher self is telling me, which it's not done, you know? You're still very drawn to this person. You're still very attracted to this person and their energy. Libra, I don't see a done card here from your person. I'll be honest. I see you constantly reinforcing and reminding yourself it's done, it's done, it's done. I don't see any done energy from your person. I really don't. And that's all I'm going to say. Let's take a look at the Death in the current situation. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio. The Death is clarified by the Judgment, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Bottom of the deck, you get the Two of Wands. This is you procrastinating. You keep trying to convince yourself and get yourself to realize like it's done, it's done, it's done. It's like you're sitting there in front of the mirror and you're like, Libra, this is over. There's nothing for you to hold on to hope to. Give it up, Libra. It's done. But you know that you're kind of gaslighting yourself because there's this like resistance coming internally for you. If you've ever tried, you know, they have those, what are they called? Like mantras or like, beliefs. It's like, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you're a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire, right? But you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm not a millionaire. I have $3 in my bank account and my credit card is maxed out, right? And so you have this internal resistance between what you're telling yourself versus what you know to be true, or what you feel to be true. And that's exactly what's happening here. You keep trying to tell yourself it's over. You got to get with the program. You got to realize that it's over. But there's this resistance because deep down, you know it's not over. You know it's not. You still feel connected to this person. You still feel attached to them. And that's why you're showing me I'm waiting, right? Maybe I just need more time. Maybe that's why I'm not buying this BS that I'm selling myself. It's because I need a little bit more time to believe the nonsense I'm telling myself. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles in the current situation. And if this resonates, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out with the algorithm. Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. You still feel the Lovers with this person. The Lovers is my soul and your soul are in a connection. You miss them here in the 3D world. Energetically, you don't miss them at all, though, because you're still very much connected. You want to heal things with this person. You want to fix things with this person. But you're also trying to look at this logically and show me like, oh, but what makes sense for me to do? And I'm going to call you out on your BS for a minute, Libra. This to me is you giving yourself a valid reason to not reach out and not communicate. Okay? Because you're showing me I miss them. I still feel connected to them. I still feel attached to them. I see us being together for a very, very long time. But what makes sense for me to do? Follow your feelings. That's what makes sense for you to do. But you don't do that because you're looking for a reason to procrastinate. You're looking for a reason to not reach out, right? Let's look at the near future. I want to see what the King of Pentacles is all about. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Three of Wands, Eight of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, you know, now that you've balanced out your energies, you stop trying to gaslight yourself, all of that, you know that at some point in the future, you're going to talk, you're going to reach out, you're going to communicate because you want to heal things. You want to fix things. But that point is not now. You're showing me it's way down the line, like a few weeks, a few months. Like I'm not at that point right now, but I'll get there. I know I will. And I'm like, well, you know you're going to get there. Why not just do it now? There's still too much resistance internally for you. You're not at that place where you emotionally are ready to take action. And that's fine because you know what? Honestly, compared to the current situation, at least you're not suppressing and ignoring and gaslighting yourself. So kudos for you on that one. Let's look at the Hermit in the near future. You also got the Hermit in the current situation. Hermit's clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you know where this is going. You can feel it. Why do you keep fighting yourself? Look, you're an air sign. You're very intelligent. You're very smart, which is also a good thing, but it's not so much of a good thing in this situation because your brain is so powerful that it overpowers your feelings. What it does to overpower your feelings, it just detaches them. You just emotionally detach and disconnect from what you're feeling, what you want, your desires, all of that. And you're showing me I'm doing this because it makes sense. No, you're doing this because you... Deep down, you know what you want. Your intuition knows what you want. It knows which direction you're being guided in, especially with the Chariot. It's pushing you towards your own internal happiness, right? And you know that, but you're not ready to take action yet. And so instead of like just being like, okay, let me find a way to like reconcile the two, you just detach. You're like, nope, feelings stay away, right? And then once you shut off your feelings and you emotionally detach, you're able to stay in this position of freezing, right? Not taking action, not doing anything. But why? Love, Libra, love. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords in the near future. Knight of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. You finally take action here in the near future. Bottom of the deck, you get the Ace of Wands. You finally take action here in the near future. Because you feel confident enough. The whole reason you're not doing anything is because you genuinely just don't feel confident enough to take action. In the near future, I don't know what shifts for you, but you start embodying this confident energy. You feel more confident in your decision. You feel more confident in the ability to take action. And that's what you do. You take action to turn over a new leaf, start over with this person. Now, do you have your doubts? Yes. You're not just 100%, like, oh, it's going to work. It's going to be amazing. But you still take action despite the doubts, despite the fears, despite the lack of clarity. So kudos for you, Libra. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind. From the universe, you get the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Strength. Yes, the universe is asking you, instead of trying to fight yourself, instead of trying to make yourself do something or be logical or be practical, listen to what you need. Listen, give yourself some TLC and focus on your needs, your desires, your wants. Prioritize yourself instead of trying to suppress yourself and have your mind overpower your feelings and your desires, right? That's your path to happiness. And I can see you're showing me, but it's difficult for me to do this. And I know you're an air sign. You're super intelligent. Your brain is one of your most powerful tools, but it's also one of your biggest adversaries in this situation because your brain is so strong, it kind of shuts off your access to your feelings and desires and emotions sometimes, which is never a good thing, right? So Libra, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here on the next one.